All right, what up, my tubers? We're back for some more drafting of this new Dominaria United format. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button. Still learning the cards, but have a good idea of the majority of them. In fact, I know what everything in this pack does. Wow. Fourth draft of the format, and I'm already a pro. We have 4 lands here. The Forest Island Tangled Islet, Radiant Grove Forest Plains, and Haunted Mire Swamp Forest, in addition to the Shivan Reef. They have brought back all of these lands, although they don't have a basic type like these duels do. Pretty good uncommons here. We have the Rada Coalition Warlord, 4 mana 3/3 that makes other things swole when it attacks. Phyrexian Missionary, very good 2-drop, just 2 mana, 2/3 lifelink, and then with Kicker you can Grave Dig. Some other okay cards in this pack. Kind of feel like we want to have a little fun and maybe force 5 color, but I'm going to take the Missionary here, pick one, pack one. I mean, I guess we could go... Well, no. If we're going to go 5 color, we'll take the Rada for domain purposes, but I don't know if that's actually right or not. Getting past a Cleaving Skyrider, I have really enjoyed this card. 3 mana for a 2/2 Flash Flyer is already okay on its own, and the Kicker ability here is so good. It is red for the Kicker, so you have to be playing red-white in some capacity, but X damage to any target, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So either you can be the one attacking with a bunch of creatures, or your opponent can be the one attacking with creatures, but this card has been really good for me. Love Song of Night and Day. This has the read ahead that all the sagas do here. I don't think these two are very good, unless you're super heavy artifacts for Yoja. Amplifier's okay. Blurfus Vinewall is actually pretty funny for the Defender deck. But yeah, I'm going to take that Cleaving Skyrider, see what we can do here. Getting past an Ajal, the Stormrunner. This card's been good for me. I've only had it in one draft, but it was good for me in that one draft. We have a Weatherseed Treaty here, another pretty good one for the Domain deck. I think we're going to take that. It's ramp and it's fixing. And it also gives you a big boost on a creature on the final mode. Let's do this here. Passing a bunch of lands already, but hopefully we can pick those up later. If our opponents in the draft along with us maybe don't prioritize the lands as highly as they should, or at least as highly as I'm going to. Yeah, some good ones already. Ooh, a Nail. Nael, another really good one for the Domain deck. Yeah, we're just going to go full on Domain here. So 4 mana, 2/4 flyer is already decent enough in limited. And then with the Domain ability, you get to look at the top X cards of your library. You can put one on the top if you want to, and the rest on the bottom. Or if you have all 5 land types, you get to draw a card. So fantastic card. I have had this before, and it was really nice. Yeah, in fact, we have a lot of Domain cards already. I guess I should probably prioritize lands, the dual lands, over majority of things. Unless the card quality is like extremely high, but give this a baby a shot. Should be fun. You know, maybe we get 1 win, maybe we get 7. Who knows? If you can go 5 color in a format, I'm gonna have a good time usually. Just remember back to the Kami War, for example. And the nice thing about this format is a lot of the fixing is kind of free, you know? Okay, yeah, great pack here. Pilfer is a decent black and disruptive card, plus I like that art a lot. We have Fires of Victory, another solid removal spell. I don't remember what Urg does. Land Matters card, probably hard to cast. We have a Bite Down for removal, and we have Tribute to Urborg. So we have 3 good 2 mana instant speed removal spells. I think I like the Fires of Victory here, but Bite Down is decent, and so is Tribute to Urborg. Good. So the Fires does get worse. Generally, the later the game goes, right? The later the game goes, the more likely you're going to have fewer and fewer cards in it, but still think that's nice. What is this one? Urza Assembles the Titans. Well, if we're getting a 6th pick rare saga, it's probably pretty bad. Okay, so this is just a Planeswalker Matters card. Yeah, not going to have much merit here. We're just happy to take the Geothermal Bog, get ourselves a nice little Swamp Mountain, and start the Domain Lands. Very nice. There's not a Wild Nacatl in the format, but there is an uncommon similar. It's a 0/3 Trampler with power equal to your domain, so it can be a 2-mana 5/3 Trampler in the best of scenarios. A very good pack here. Wow, we get both a Molten Tributary and a Radiant Grove. Let's go with, I guess, the green-white here. Green is going to be our baseline, so we probably want to take any dual of that nature first. And yeah, look at that. Just between the Bog and the Grove, that's already 4 basic types. Pretty nice. I don't know what the most important cards in this deck strategy is, in the domain strategy, but I'm sure we'll see them coming around. Rona Sholdred's Faithful. Doesn't look that good. Twinferno. No, we don't want that. I do like Shieldwall Sentinel. This card doesn't look good, but the Defender deck really, really likes this. We're not going that route. I guess we'll just take the Tolarian Geyser. Bounce spell plus a card draw plus a little bit of life potentially. Okay, this is our wheel pack. We did get 2 different lands back. For us, we'll just take another Radiant Grove. Again, the Shivan Reef doesn't have any land types like this does, so prioritize that for sure. It looks like a really good start, I think. Yoja declares war. Oh, you know what? We probably end up playing some of these as well, right? If you have full domain, this is a 3-mana 4/6. Sure. Phyrexian Espionage is not bad. I don't think we want Impulse. It's like a bad stroke of luck. I didn't look at this the first time it came around. I don't think it's good. You can... No, it's not. Gibbering Barricade. Probably not that either. Academy Wall could be playable. I don't think Smash to Dust is something you want to main deck. This is a good best of 3 card, though. That Urza's last pick. Joyra Ageless Innovator is our rare for pack 2. Put 2 Ingenuity counters on Joyra, then you may put an artifact card with mana value extra less from your hand on the battlefield. Okay, so that's not good and limited. Here we have a Floriferous Vine Wall, a decent mana fixer of sorts. Or we could just take one of the duels right off the bat. No good removal spell here, right? Yeah, there's like a Enthrall to the Pit, but that is expensive and not even that good as a removal spell, if you're playing it as a removal spell. Let's just take the blue-black land here, since we've picked up quite a few blue cards now. More towards the domain. Rivaz of the Claw. This is the dragon card. Yeah, so it's a hard to cast 3/3 Menace. We're not going to want that. What is Sengur Connoisseur? 5 mana, 3/3 flyer. That's pretty good. But I think we're just taking removal here. Double black removal and Extinguish the Light is a little bit hard to get. I think we're going to try to stay baseline Teamer. Yeah, let's try to stay baseline Teamer if we can. So maybe take the Wooded Ridgeline here or the Tribute to Urborg. Let's just take the red-green land here, I think. Queen Alenal. No, that's not what we want. Any removal here? Not really. There's a Juniper Order, Root Weaver. This is probably not good enough. Yeah, we'll just take another Sacred Peak. Or rather, not another Sacred Peaks, but another dual land here. Maybe wheel the Joda's Codex. That could be good in our deck. Also, a 5 mana, 5/4 Vigilance. Trample is never bad. But yeah, as you can see, I'm taking the lands real high. bite down here. Artillery blast could be good too. Especially if I don't have many creatures for bite down. This might be better removal, because this can deal up to 6 damage. It has to be a tapped creature, but this requires me to have something already, which I might not necessarily do, so I'll take the blast. There's another ramp spell we should probably take. This only finds basic lands, though. It doesn't get non-basics like the duels that we have, but it is pretty solid, right? It's okay, I guess. I mean, Jin is good, but we're not playing that. Firenado's okay as well. Yeah, I'll just take the ramp here over the Sacred Peaks #2. That seems okay. Some more lands, another tribute, and a Relic of Legends, the fake Coalition Relic. How many playable cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at like 10 playables. Yeah, I probably should take some more actual cards here. So we'll take the removal spell this time, the tribute to Urborg. Another Extinguish the Light. I mean, I guess we can try to go heavier black. Getting some good black removal here. Ooh, this mana base is going to be a stretch. I suppose if we wheel like that Coalition card, we probably end up taking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 playables. I guess the nice thing is, if you're playing 5 color, you can just always take the best card. They might not be the easiest things to cast, but you can always just take them. We want to get more of these Yavimaya Sojourners, honestly. Tatiova, oh, that's a really fun one as well. I had this in another one of our drafts on stream. So green, green, and blue for a 3/3. And then whenever you play a land, if you have 7 or more lands when you do, you make a 3/3 flyer. It's pretty nice. And it kind of looks like we could be baselining green-blue here anyways. So we get a Sunlit Marsh, good wheel. I don't know if this is going to be a good domain deck, but we have to try these things out. I mean, sure, maybe the fact that we're trying this out, you know, on my 4th draft of the format is a little bit trolly. I should be drafting the more streamlined archetypes, but yeah, what the heck. We're here for a good time. I guess the Rada's not going to be that good in our deck, is it? We're not really the attacking domain deck. We kind of want to be the control-y domain deck. Oh well, we'll see. Another tribute to Urborg on the wheel. Okay. So picking up some black cards. A couple of cheap black removal spells. Don't think we're playing any of those. Urborg Repossession has been a potent card. It's a good value card. We might run that if we pick up enough good creatures to return, although at this point that's unlikely. We didn't get that other Sojourner on the wheel, and that's kind of sucky. Like, how many Sojourners would I play in this deck, I wonder? Probably quite a few. Shivan Devastator. Hey, how about that? That's a nice one. Red X 0/0 Flying Haste enters the battlefield with X counters on it. That seems like a very good top-end card to have. Okay, what are we passing? Cut down. Grulik Mons. Yeah, that's a sweet one. Let's go. Like I said, I think I might be cutting the Rada. It just feels weird in this deck. We have a lot of removal, I will say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish removal right now. The Elder Dragon War. It deals 2 damage to each creature and each opponent. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. Create a 4/4. Wait, isn't that just really good? Huh. Okay. So if you want to, this can just be a 4/4 flyer for 4. I like that. That is certainly going to help out our deck quite a bit. We picked up a big flying mythic card and then got past a rare saga card. I mean, there will be times where you want to use it on the first mode, and there are going to be times where you just immediately cast it as a 4/4. Another Weather Seed Treaty here, I think. Or actually, maybe the Elfheim Worm, since I'm not getting many of the Sojourners. But how many basics am I going to be running, I guess? That's probably still fine over the Worm. No. No, I need more top end, it looks like. Let's take one of the worms. So right now... Another Elder Dragon War. Wow, what? What is this one? Destroy target crapped. Destroy target tapped creature if this spell was kick scry 2. That's just very good. But, I mean... I'm not going to pass Elder Dragon War. What is going on here? What is the smartest thing to do? The smartest things to do is probably cut a lot of the off colors, like cut the white, perhaps, or at least, well, Like I said, try to be Teamer as a baseline is probably the right play. Okay, what do we have here? Wingmantle Chaplain's the Defender card. Pixie Illusionist. This can be a 3/3 flyer for 5, rather. That makes a land the basic type of my choice, or we can just take the 2/2 that can get swole because of our domain, or we could take Meteorite as like weird fixing / removal. I think I kind of like doing that. Although Pixie and the Illusionist might have been better choices. Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart. No, it's not very good. I don't think we'll be running any of these cards. Yeah, we don't need another black-white land. I feel like we're cutting a lot of black-white. We might run that Amplifier, I guess, as like a bad bouncer. What is this? Search your library for up to 2 land cards that each have a basic land type. Put them on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Look at the time. It's okay. Or we could just take another Scout the Wilderness here. Maybe that's better. Yeah, this doesn't put it into hand, or rather, that doesn't put it on the battlefield. Or rather, you don't draw the card. It puts it on top, so I don't know if we want that. Tura is good. Do we have enough instants and sorceries for that? We can probably splash that thing too, overtaking Relic of Legends. I'm gonna cut Extinguish the Light. I might still run the Tribute to Urborgs. We don't need that combat trick. Maybe just a 4-mana 2/5 is okay. So red, green, splashing blue, white, black. Are we running this? Probably not. I don't think we're running any of those cards. I guess we can probably get the Rada back in too. This is crazy Chaos Warp. Oh, you know what? Infusion's okay removal spell for 1 mana as well. Kind of want to try this card. It's a little bit silly. Chaotic Transformation. Probably not worth it, but... Okay, well, we didn't actually get all that many good domain cards. That's the biggest issue I see. We only got like the Sojourner, really. But I think this deck can do some work. Red-green baseline splashing blue, black, and white. So we definitely want both, or rather all of the green duels. We definitely want all of the red duels. Guess we're just going to play all of our duels. Okay. YOLO, as they say. Shouldn't need more than one planes. Shouldn't need more than... might need 2 islands. Don't need more than... Actually, I might not even run a swamp. Without a swamp, we have 3 black sources. I mean, we have 2 settles, which search for basic land, and so does the treaty, so I guess we might need a swamp, although I'm not going to want to. Mountains, we definitely need quite a few, at least 3, I would say. And forests, we definitely need a few. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, at least 3. That would only give me 6 green and 6 red. Feels like I want to go at least 7/7 on red and green. Which means... Oh, I guess this double blue card's probably way too hard to cast then, huh? I mean, how many... I have 10 instants and sorceries. Yeah, we'll probably still try to run that. I think. Maybe I can go down to... No, going down to 6 red sources seems abysmal. 6 red and 6 green. Maybe that's okay. I'll just cut the second island. Let's go. I think we want green more than we want red. Because 3 of our green cards are the ramp cards we need. Okay, let's try this out. Some crazy, crazy ass domain deck here. Well, we have a lot of domain. We don't necessarily have the domain cards, but we're trying out some fun things, so I'm hoping we can get a couple of wins at the very least, but who knows what might happen. This is still the, what do you call it? This is still the, beginning of the format, so hopefully people don't know what they're doing. Although we're playing the ham. Old school. Yeah, he always drafts aggro. We do need to find another land next turn for Scout the Wilderness. Yeah, he's only drafting red-blue. I did find a land, good. Oh, that's 4 basic types for us already. What is this? 3/2 for 2. It has trample. Kicker gets +1. Okay, so we want to shoot that. Let's go grab an island here, or 1 island. Hey, I mean, there's a 3 mana 4/6 already. think I'm gonna lead with the Sojourner here, especially if it has like an Essence Scatter. And then maybe next turn, yeah, maybe next turn we can Devastator. Nice. All right, let's go for the 5/5 flyer. All right, let's go. All right, so that locks it down for 3 turns, and he gets to scry. Sure. He's playing a bunch of crappers. Nice. Ooh, that's good. Let's kick that. He has to discard a card. I get to draw 2. Next turn we can Cleaving Skyrider, flash it out. Kill one of his attackers. Block the other one. Lightning Strike to deal an extra 5 to me. That's pretty good. Sure. I'm at 6. And that's the last card in his hand. Okay. So I'm gonna go land pass here. And go for the Cleaving Skyrider. Hope he doesn't draw anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go to 1. Now that was a really good draw for him, holy crap. Alright, so what we can do is... we can Meteorite the Figment, and then Geyser... this bounces a creature, right? Yeah, and then we can Geyser the Amplifier, gain 3 life, go back up to 4. If he bounces the Devastator, we can put him on a fast clock. Sure, it's fine by me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. What's the safest play? Probably going like this and then scouting the wilderness for a bunch of tokens. We can play this as a 10/10 next turn. Alright, so that's a 2/2. Look at the top 3 and draw a card. Might just have him dead next turn. But I think that's a little bit too risky to go for. Maybe we play this out as a 6/6 and also play Rada. Yeah, let's play this out as a 6/6, I think. He drew an Essence Scatter. Nice. Okay. Well, good thing we did that play. So Rada's going to give +5/+5 to anything that also attacks with it. He drew Lightning Strike. Wow, he is drawing very well. Holy smokes. I guess we're gonna full block. I mean, what can you do? Tribute to Urborg. That's a nice draw. Alright, we'll pass. You can't always draw the perfects, right? We don't need to cast this tribute yet. That's good. Oh, this is an instant. Oh, shoot. I thought this was an enchantment. I guess that makes a lot of sense. It would actually just be immolation then if it was an enchantment. Thrill of possibility. Okay. Well, we can start attacking next turn, most likely. So let's go for immolation here, and then double block. Oh wait, the thing doesn't have flying, never mind. Well, I guess we'd want to kill that anyways. Why did I think this made flyers? It just makes 1/1s. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain trample until end of turn. Oh. I mean, the land differential here is insane. Okay. I go to 3? Really need to find another instant and sorcery. That's good. Can I cast them both? I cannot cast both. I don't have enough blue. So we lead with the 3/3. Hope he doesn't draw anything this turn. If he has it, I lose. Create a token. Okay. Oh, that kills everything but his... Okay, that was nice. Everything but his 1/3 flyer. Very good. That's right, we have 2 of these in our freaking deck. So he needs to draw like another lightning strike. He's already cast like 2 or 3, hasn't he? Okay. He's looking at his graveyard. Is there a way he can buy back lightning strike? He kills me if he does. No, that's not good enough. I mean, it could find another lightning strike, but if he has 3, then what are you gonna do? One flyer, sure. So we get a 4/4 flyer here. Do we get him? Yeah, let's go! 5 color prevails. All right, that was an exciting first round. Although I think, I mean, mana willing, of course. The Elder Dragon War, if we had just drawn those earlier versus him, I don't know if he can win, right? Doesn't that just kill the majority of his creatures? Like, obviously it was still great when we drew it on, like, turn 20, but... if we had drawn that, you know, 5 turns earlier... I don't know. Funny, funny, funny. 1-0. Let's go. Okay, on to our next game. There's an Elder Dragon War, and we have a 2-mana removal spell that's castable, and we have a Scout the Wilderness if we can find one more land, so... I approve of this hand. We desperately need to find one land. Desperately. Ideally one of our red sources. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, so we're going to hold full control here, and we're just going to fires that before it deals any damage to us. This thing makes a creature at the beginning of combat. It does die at the end of the turn, but then they... yeah, it just does it constantly, so... something definitely worth getting rid of, I'll put it that way. Tempting there to grab black, but... do need to cast the Elder Dragon War. I'm gonna 100% fire this off if they just play another creature that it can kill this turn. Perfect. BEA beautiful, as they say in the business. And we even drew one of our swamps. Very good. We could discard, like, Artillery Blast with the Elder Dragon War trigger, but, I mean, I kind of want to just keep this hand. Notably, we have full domain. Oh yeah, and you love to see something like that on this turn. I do like these type of cards, though. The Vine Wall. 2 mana 0/2. I mean, it doesn't block much, but if you don't find a land in 6 cards, that's probably just bad luck anyways. Alright, well, we will certainly discard the Forest, but I think that's it. More removal? Sure. I'm gonna sit back on the Espionage for now. We haven't given them a target for removal yet, so... although if they do draw removal, they might use it on my 4/4 dragon that gets made next turn and not the Rada. I mean, look at this hand, though. Kill your thing, kill your thing, kill your thing. Draw some cards, make you discard. Sure, I'm not gonna block. Okay, only 1 card left in their hand, so this is the perfect time to go for the Espionage now. Ooh, and it was that choking miasma. Alright. Atiosba actually goes off next turn too. So this is going to be a pretty quick game. Nice! Alright, let's go! Maybe 5-color domain removal is the secret of the format? Or maybe I'm just getting very lucky. Or maybe both. Regardless of what it is, we're having a good time. We're doing the 5-color shenaniganeries. And we're playing against my boy! Mercurio Blue. We have no green sources in this hand, but we have every other color. Blue, black, red, white. Alright, I'm going to keep this. This is a very speculative hand. What land do we lead off on? I guess it's actually Sacred Peaks, because then we have untapped black already, whereas these two already produce black, so we'll have 3 different colors on turn 2 potentially. Although I don't see why would we... why would we would need those. Well, that is gonna be turn 3 full domain, if you're keeping track. In fact, that is a turn 3 4/6. Oh no, does he have Essence Scatter? Wow, we had turn 3 4/6. We had the dream. And we were ruined. Rude. That's good. Come on, give me one more target. Like a 2 toughness flyer. Oh, not that. It's probably gonna be a while before this does anything, so I like flashing it out and starting the attacks. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Now I really like this play. We get to start beating down. Damn. I mean, I guess even if he didn't have Essence Scatter, the Gardener has Death Touch. Not attacking with the Gardener. He has something to do for 3 mana. Alright, 3/2 with Scry 2. We don't care about that so much. That's a decent draw. I guess I'm gonna play it a little bit conservative here. This way, if he has another removal spell for the worm, I can trade for the Librarian. I do need to start getting some instants and sorceries in my graveyard, though. Yeah, I need another bite down. Sucks. Oh, he's gonna go for another removal spell? I mean, if I take 9 this turn, we're probably just dead. Oh, sure. Creature has to block. That's fine. Might as well block the 3 instead of the 5. He's missing lands, though. Oh, you know what? I can combo this, can't I? This works out. Chapter 1. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Right back in this. Three, 2 flyer. So let's discard this bark weave. I think I'm gonna keep the scout. No, I guess we don't need this. 2 1/1s doesn't do anything versus that. That's fine. Pitch them both. Look for some removal. We're gonna hold land because we have another Elder Dragon War, so in case we want to rummage again. I give him a card here, but I don't want to take the 3, even though we have a 4/4 coming up. Do I have that Reclaim card in my sideboard? I should probably be running it. Yeah, I should be running Possession in this deck, now that I think about it, because we have 2 Elder Dragon War Sagas, too. So even though we don't have that many creatures, I think it's still way worth. Oh, that's another reason to hold cards in my hand. So now I can draw my card next turn, and then use the Fires of Victory to kill off the 2/3 here. It's very good as well, but let's do this first. Good. Yeah, we'll play the land out, even though we have Tatiova. We don't even have the second green. And because we're going to be espionaging next turn, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we don't Flowstone end of turn here because we want to espionage the last card first, in case it's a spell. Perfect. And now I'm just going to do this main phase, even though that gives him a card immediately. Because we don't want to take any damage. I don't want him to draw like some trick. We drew a Fire NATO as well to blow up something scary the following turn. And our dragon unlocks in 2 turns. Okay. Don't think we need that. Black, white. So we're going to hold the lands for Tatiova now. If he bricks for 1 turn, we should get him. Another scout. Ah! We really needed him to not draw anything, and we really needed to draw something ourselves. Yikes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's good. That's a start. But I don't want to make any moves yet. There's another good one. Okay. Bounce the Talus Lookout, draw a card, gain 3 life. There's the Tatiova too. Which I cannot cast. Unless I play Island first, so we don't actually want to play her out. Beautiful. So Tatiova, Lusource, Smack. Nice, let's go! The 5-color works again, baby. 3-0. I'm digging this. It's a grand old time. If we lose every game from here on out, it will still have been worth it. Or maybe, again, maybe this deck is just secretly good. I don't know. We have 2 Dragon War things. Those seem good. We have infinite removal. Oh, wait. Before I join. Right, we wanted to put in that possession card. Where is it? Yeah, Urborg Repossession. What can I cut here? Maybe the Skyrider is not actually that good. Or the Rada, right? Yeah, the Rada. It's fine in our deck. I mean, we have Domain, but we need to stabilize first, and we need to have a creature in addition to Rada for it to do anything, so those are kind of tall asks. Cut that and run the recursion. Game number 4. We have an okay hand. Oh, you know what? Rada might be better than this thing, but this is a better blocker. Anyways, yeah, Tribute goes and grabs either a mountain or swamp, depending on... Ooh, that's... We can actually turn 3 Tatiova. Not that that matters. She doesn't do anything until you get to 7 lands, so... Generally, for our deck, it's probably better to hold the Tatiova until later. So that they can't kill her before I get value. This is going to be a fun little mirror match. Let's grab red here instead of black. Okay, probably just going to Fire NATO that thing. Green, white. We do not need that. We are specifically looking for red. Ooh, come on. This is the perfect turn to draw another mountain. Damn. That would have been the perfect turn to draw another mountain, because our Saproling's a 5/5 this turn, so the Elder Dragon War wouldn't kill it. This might be the first game where our mana comes to bite us, because it feels like we can't lose if we find another red source. But if we don't, well, you can see. I'm going to snap block here. If we force out a trick now, then they don't have it later. And if they wanted to just poke in for a couple points of damage, I'm okay with it. Oh, come on, Mountain! Ooh. Okay, well that cycles and does kill something. Okay. They might just go for the bird, yeah. Oh, please. Please! Mountain wins. Let's kill the flyer here. Mountain! Mountain! That's good too, actually. Cycles at the very least. Oh, well, at least it's a black source, so no complaints. Man. Oh! Please! Please, red source! Oh, alright, well, Tatiova. Land. Make it a 3/3. Pass. This is insane. This is the best. Oh no, they just have mass pump though. Yeah. That sucks. Okay, well. I'm okay with losing Tatiova. We don't have any lands in our hand anyways. We're gonna keep our Crusher. We'll lose our 3/3. Yep, as expected. So we want to blow up one of the 2/2s in response. And then blow up the other in response. So we'll still take 9. Man. This is so sad. Again, I don't have many red sources in the deck. We have 6 plus all of the tutors, but they just have another charge. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take the hit for 3. Sure. They might have to kill a creature with power 4 or greater. Block, block. I don't die on board. Thick. Oh man, this is such a sad loss. Yeah, so we had an insta win as soon as we found a red source. If we found another red source, we just never did. That's too bad. I mean, again, let's count our red sources. We have 3 mountains, 3 duels, meteorites. We had 2 scout the wilderness. So let's see, we had 5, 6. We actually had 8 sources still. That's really unfortunate. God. On that turn, they had like 10 creatures. Would have been so sick. And instead, it's just sadness. Good beats. That's magic, baby. Alright, on to the next game. Oh, after that sad loss because we couldn't find sexy double red. We're on the draw with a hand I'm going to keep. We have the Scout the Wilderness for a little bit of fixing here. Alright, I don't mind seeing that. When it's on a little bit of a slower deck, perhaps. This hand is extremely wonky. It's also fine. Let's grab Well, I guess we should just grab red here since we have double red in the deck. We have Meteorite in our hand for the second red source. Oh my gosh, that is... What is going on over there? Lord Tupperware, why are you playing multiple salvaged mana workers? I am very confused and concerned. Okay, let's go ahead and just immediately first mode. Let's grab an island. And we'll go ahead and run out the Tatiova. It's super mana efficient and we have the repossession in our hand anyways. Yep, that's fine. This is permanent card, is that right? No, creature. Oh, and permanent. It's creature and permanent. Well, I think I'm just gonna land, or not even land. I'm just gonna. This is instant, right? Oh no, that is a sorcery. Well, I'm still gonna hold the land in our hand for Tatiova and Rummaging of the War card. Let's go ahead and kicker this. Shoot a mana worker for 2 and then block it with the 2/2. That's fine. Let's give this Uber Pumpage. And kill the Reach creature, scry 1. We kind of want our Skyrider to die so that I can repossession it. Ah, I see. I see what's going on. Okay, so he's gonna be defending me. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna attack with the Skyrider and see if he double blocks. Because then if he double blocks, I get to full possession. Perfect. So we get back Tatiova, we get back Skyrider. We play Tatiova, play a land, immediately get a 3/3. Beautiful. Excellent. Yeah, this repossession much better than Rada. Ooh, he has Terra Sunder. Nice card. Guess we just attack for 3 and pass. Hold the land for Rummaging. We're probably just gonna flash the Skyrider out as a 2/2 flyer here, end of turn. Just got to apply pressure. Haven't seen one of our dragon cards yet. Urtai Resurrected. When it enters the battlefield, choose one. Counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Its controller draws a card. Destroy another target creature or planeswalker. Its controller draws a card. Huh. Okay. We already have domain, so it doesn't really matter what we grab, but might as well grab the second mountain so we don't have to tap the meteorite for it. All right, let's go! 5 color removal. 4 and 1. Thrilling, enjoyable, exciting. What more could you ask for? Let's go to the next. Next game is afoot. Ooh. This is sketchy. This hand I think is better on the draw than it is on the play, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. With 1 land, it unlocks Tolarian Geyser for bouncing a creature and drawing a card. And any green source gives us Scout. Any red source is 1 away from Elder Dragon, so... Okay. We definitely fire this off because we need to find lands. Need to find a land here. I don't really care if they kick it and hit me for 4 now, that's fine. Any land will make me happy. That is not a land. I guess we don't have to discard, so I don't need a main phase. Alright, doesn't look like they have anything after. No! Okay, well, they're just ramping super hard. Ay, ay, ay. Not much to say here. Just getting mana screwed. Hey, a green source. Okay. We're back in it. Let's grab... I guess we should grab white first. It allows us to kick the scout next turn if we want to. We need white anyways. I'm just gonna play a big ol' 5/6. Yeah, we drew the land for the Tura, so let's play the Tura and pass. Because I have full domain, I can actually artillery blast the Shalai's Acolyte after it attacks. Looks like they have punch here, sure. Six damage to a tapped creature, please. Perfect. And I don't think we get greedy here. I think I just go ahead and fire off the scout for another green. They might just be holding on to removal themselves. Can, at the beginning of your end step, you may pay X. If you do draw X card, X can't be greater than the amount of life you've gained. Oh, so they need to gain life for that? So let's just kill that thing right now. Good. Pass. Yeah, they must be holding on to numerous removal spells that they just don't have a target for yet. What is this? Legendary creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, X. So I guess it's just a 6/6. Just a 6/6. 7. Well, I guess I'm going to go like this and hope they don't have a way to deal 7 damage to a creature. Sure. So they exile it. That's a perfect target too, because if I kill the prayer, I don't get a big dragon back. Well, I wish I had Joda. As it stands, we're gonna have to Make a 4/4. And then play out a 5/4 and hope they don't have anything. That's very unlikely, though. They have at least one removal spell. They should let me double block first. I guess I have to block anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh no! So we can deal... Well, we have to kick this and draw a card. We don't have a choice. I don't know what I can find off of this, but I hope I find it. Nothing. GG. Ah! I mean, again, we missed too many land drops in the beginning, but I don't know if the cards we had were going to be good enough anyways. Let's see. Well, I wouldn't have had to use my removal spell on the 3/2 because we would have had the dragon if we had one more land. So maybe that... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think there was much we could have changed there. We just missed land drops. This is another hand that I really want to keep, because if we find a green source in the first 3 draw steps, we're in such good shape. These hands are so troll, I mean. What do you expect, though, when you're playing 5 color? Ah! We'll keep this one. It has the Elder Dragon War and a red source already, with a way to grab another if we find a green. We definitely needed more of the duels. I mean, I picked up like 7, but I needed like 10. What is this thing? Enters the battlefield, choose a card type other than creature or land. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast, and then they can exile it. Well, since it has an exile ability, we want to just kill it right off the bat. Got our second red source for the Elder Dragon War, by the way. Forest off the top is the ideal draw step. Forest for Weatherseed Treaty would be, woo, real good. Hey, we did it. They drew the Haughty Djinn. 3 mana, 0/4 flyer, equal to the number of instants and sorceries, and then they cost less. Okay. Go ahead and grab blue here. So we're only missing a swamp for full domain. I mean, I could just Elder Dragon War next turn as a 4/4 if we want. Although maybe looting is a little bit better, or rummaging. Yeah, playing out nails or nail is probably good too. Are they gonna kill my treaty? I don't care if they do that. What is this bear doing in the middle of the board, by the way? Flick of Legends. Okay. Ooh, nice draw. Nice draw. We can kick that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the... Well... No, we should grab Forest. Because the swamp doesn't actually do anything, since this just gets blocked by their Haughty Djinn anyways. And so, if I grab Forest, any land enables our Tatiova now, you know? Essence Scatter. Rude. Wait. Oh, that only cost 1 because of their Djinn, right? Oh, they could have cast that anyways, even if they... yeah. Either way, they could also... Oh no, the Jin's not legendary. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sure, so they're doing that to pump up their Jin. That's fine. Land is good. Let's go Tat. Land. I should have... Oh no, this is fine, never mind. There was no other way to do it. And we already have a different white source anyways. Because we don't want to animate a mountain, because then if the mountain dies, I can't cast the Dragon War. Okay. Okay, all of these things we are very happy with. That's a bad draw, because I have no black. Let's smash. Because if they make some weird block, we get to Elder Dragon them. And we might still Elder Dragon anyways. Ideally, they put the Jin on the plains. They have to be suspicious here. Maybe they double block the plains? Get scared? Okay, that's fine. Not blocking with the 1/3 though, interesting. We're just gonna go on mode 1. I lose my 1/1, but I want to ping them for 2, and I would like to rummage. We'll get the dragon eventually, but I think it's worth more to do that like this. Okay, well, if we draw our other Elder Dragon War, that's gonna be pretty funny. Remember, Enlist only works on creatures that don't have Summoning Sickness, so they can't attack with the Faith Bonder. And enlist one of these. They would have to enlist their Jin, which they might do. It's a very good draw. Yeah, I mean, I want the Tribute, but without any black sources. Holy God. Well, lands are not bad. Don't get me wrong. Because lands are 3/3s on this board. Yeah, I think we're gonna bounce their Jin here. It's a good draw. Okay. So we get another 4/4 next turn, we get another 3/3 flyer next turn, we get to fire NATO there. This doesn't go face, does it? No, creature planeswalker. They do get to hit me with the Guardian of Dominaria, though. For 4? Which also gives them a Scry 2. Oh, sure, they're going to tap their Faith Bond or leave back the Death Toucher. I like seeing double bottom. That's good. There's our black source. Jeez, nice draw. Wow. Okay, well, we'll just kill him next turn then. Yeah, there are a lot of random tricks in this format that give like hexproof or indestructible. This is the cheapest among them, right? Then there are like 2 or 3 different 2-mana tricks that give indestructible. I think one of them gives 1/1 counters as well. There's the white one? Does the white one give a +1/+1 counter and lifelink and indestructible? And then the black one just gives death touch indestructible. Some other stuff like that. Double bottom again. No, I'm just gonna take the 3. I could block with the 4/4, but we have them dead next turn. Tatiova doing extreme amounts of work here. Nice. That will do just fine. Good, good, good. All right, let's go. Every extra game I get to play with this deck is fantastic, because this deck is pretty fun. 5 wins now. Hey. Hey, hey, let's get it. Okay, we are on the play. We cannot keep this hand, even though I have double red. That looks better. I'm gonna pitch the blast here since that only hits tapped creatures. Nice. Whenever this becomes tapped, gain a life, scry 1. I do want to fire this off now because we have a lot of 3-mana ramp spells, the green ones, or we don't find it, but that's fine. So we need blue for fires. I mean, I guess if they play like a 3/3 this turn, we might just fires at end of turn. They are going to play at a 3/3. Yeah. Hope they play a 2 toughness creature this turn that we can meteorite. Hey, beautiful. A lot of forests. Well, this sequence has lined up very well for us. 3 creatures and 3 good removal spells for them. We still want them to play 2 toughness creatures. Oh. Oh, we'll play that out instead then. We're holding the forest for dragon. Activated ability. Or dragon second mode. Citizen's Arrest, okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and tempo then. Pass. Yeah, you can have your 3/3 back, that's fine. Okay. Start this on mode 2. Discard forest. Say go. We have swamp, plains, mountain, forest. We still need island for Nael. But we are getting a 4/4 next turn. We're still at 17 life. Another person has that card, huh? Ooh, that's a nice draw too to get back our Elder Dragon Wars. That's funny. So this one we are going to do on the first mode. Make them discard a card if they want to keep their Guardian of Nubenalia. Also, currently they can't even attack into a 4/4. Oh, they have fight? Yeah, or bite. Punch, rather. Oh, let's see. So whenever this enlists a creature, they get to scry 2. So they hit me for 5, they scry 2. Oh, they didn't enlist. That's kind of strange. Okay. A lot of our forests. Actually, that's all of our forests, right? We only have 4 forests in the deck. Another arrest. Those exile effects are super annoying. 1, 2, 3, but that's okay. Like, we'll take 5 here. Remember, this can still just discard a card to gain indestructible. We get another 4/4 this turn. And then we get to bring back... Oh, wait! This doesn't bring back multiple... I need a creature in my graveyard. Never mind. So we need to pass here. Get the Cleaving Skyrider out. I should have actually played this end of last, or on their turn and blocked. Oh. Nothing? Okay. Well, there's the island. There's full domain for us. What is he doing over there? It's very suspect. It's a good draw. Okay. So now we'll flash out the Skyrider block, force them to discard. They can't enlist this turn, so they don't get to scry. And we're pretty happy with the Skyrider dying here since we have possession, because now we can get back the creature and we can get back our dragon. So, I mean, they're going to just discard a land here, but whatever. The main point is just getting the Skyrider in the graveyard. That's the important thing. I wonder if it's safer to actually scout the wilderness here first, or just make another 4/4. Probably good enough just to make another 4/4. We could have lethal next turn. Okay. If he attacks, I have lethal. With the flyer, that is. Nice. Alright. And they know it as well. GG's. Let's go! Yeah, baby. 6-2. Can we do it? Can 5-color domain trophy? This is the moment of truth. We've all been waiting for this one game to decide, to determine. Will I be a hero? Will we draw our mana correctly? Or will I be stuck with a bunch of uncastables in my hand? There's no in-between. It's one or the other here. Okay, here we are for our final round. It took a couple minutes to pair, and we got rematched versus Lord Tups here. Our hand looks pretty good. 2-mana removal spell into 3-mana ramp. We are only missing blue here. I like playing out the swamp this turn so I can tribute a creature and then play treaty. Yep, let's do that. And we will have full domain next turn. Fantastic. We go mountain, we go Weatherseed Treaty, grab island. Bingo, bango, bongo. That's how we do it. Another Hydromancer. Don't think I'm gonna bother killing that. I think we're just gonna kick Espionage. Draw 2, make him discard 1. Oh, this is really good. Get to Scout the Wilderness, kicked next turn into Tatiova, make a land a creature immediately. Also, we're attacking for 6 next turn with this 1/1 token because of full domain. Ah, or not. Another Scout, sure. Oops. Let's grab another green since we have red right here. Could have held the land for Tatiova, but I think we play it out. And now we go Tatiova. Land. Creature. That resolves. Do we want to bring back Tatiova and our enchantment? Probably not bad. Could also just... Well, we probably don't want to do that on a 3-2. Yeah, let's go ahead and get back Tatiova and our enchantment. There we go, Tatiova. You might have another removal spell in response, since I don't have a land, but I'm going to go for this. Damn, 2 Hurloon Battle Moons. Fair enough. Awkwardly, I do not have a second island for this. Well, I mean, we said this during deck building. This Tura is the sketchiest card in our deck by far. It's a good card. Ah, that's a good draw too. Alright, we'll fire NATO. Ah, man, I have so many different plays I can make this turn. It's crazy. We could Skyrider for 5 even, but I guess we'll go ahead and just Fire NATO here. Okay. Alright, our 1/1s are going to have free reign. Go ahead and Elder Dragon. And just make a 4/4, I think. And then go ahead and play out that known treaty. We'll go ahead and go for the full value here. Three of those? What on earth? At least he hasn't gained the kicker on that, but... those are uncommons, too. There's another black source. Wonder if he has the mutilate card. Tear asunder. So be it. Only one card left in hand. Wow, good one though. Very, very good one. 4 mana, 2/1 flyer that draws 2 cards. Speaking of pretty good ones. I actually think I'm going to kill the wall here, oddly. Because that flyer just trades anyways. This stupid double blue card. Never gonna get cast. Nail, that's fine. We just bounce that. Yeah, we're just gonna win with the Cleaving Skyrider. Oh, he's gonna attack me? I guess that makes sense. Oh, he's not gonna attack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, the dragon. That's lethal. We just do this for 5. He can only block one of the 1/1s. That's magic, baby. All right, let's go. 7 winner with 5 color soup. Domain. Is this breaking the format already? My 4th draft. We've broken it. You just take all of the duels and get past 2 or open 2 Elder Dragon War. No, we got past 1 when we opened 1. Is that what happened? Something like that? I don't know. Hopefully you enjoyed this because that was fun. Our mana was sketch, but we drew pretty well. I mean, we had to draw very well to get there, but we did have a million removal spells in this deck, so we kept the game under our control and then eventually won. This Urborg Repossession, I'm telling you. Fantastic card. I'm glad I made that swap for that. But anyways, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Tons more Dominaria United coming out. I think this is going to be a format I enjoy, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you back next time tomorrow. Bye-bye.